have your name and reason for visit?
Yes, you may. This is George with Chopper Topper, and I'd like to set up my dental chairs.
Thanks. Come on into the office, please.
Okie dokie.
I'm Lisa Valdez. I am the Kind Chopper Topper Director. Oral health care is important for kids of all ages because kids miss a lot of school time having issues in their mouth, cavities, problems that they have in their mouth. And I think that people don't realize the education piece of oral health and helping the community not have as many issues.
So KIND's mission is to provide dental treatment and education to Colorado children in need. So Chopper Topper goes into schools with 50% or more free and reduced lunch participants, and it provides dental hygiene, cleanings, and sealants on first and second graders. There's so many out there who don't understand the importance of oral health care, and that's why we have programs like our Chopper Topper mobile sealant program and our community outreach program. And both of those programs do essentially the same thing. They provide basic dental hygiene, they provide education, they do just oral health screenings at a very basic level, just help educate the families as well as these really young children.
We also have 3 clinics here in the Denver metro area, as well as a clinic down in Colorado Springs. We call our clinics care centers because our patients come for more than just low-cost dental care. You know, it's really not just, it's not only just about taking care of the patient's, teeth. It's really about taking care of their overall well-being. One of our main missions is to make sure we're treating those patients with dignity and respect.
I'm out gardening in my yard, and they will come up and go, "Miss Dentist!" Yeah, and I'm like, okay. I've had kids come in my neighborhood that we see here, and one kid was out and didn't have a coat, so I bought him a coat.
Working for KIND is more joyful because I feel like I get to go home and did something better for somebody else than besides myself.
¿Y la Idora? ¿Dónde está Dalia? ¿Sabes dónde está?
You've seen those patients where you couldn't help them in any way. And if it was my child, I will feel like I didn't have nowhere to go. And as for KIND, somebody will at least take care of that.
I'm going to just set that right there. And then we get my little...
Some of the families try their best and just were never taught. You can't teach something you were never taught. And some of these families have lived a lifestyle or had to endure things that I can't comprehend and never will. I think I understand, but I probably don't. And so I try to have some empathy and humility in it and say, yes, it is common for me to think, but my background and growing up was a little bit different. It's really gotten me to say, when some of their life challenges come up, maybe dental just wasn't important at the time. But they're at my door. And what can I do to make a difference?
There were some kids that were super vocal and they just asked me all the time, they're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt, and their anxiety level was so high. So for me, in the situation we were at, providing the preventative care and looking and trying to educate them, quickly you could see how much their anxiety went from a very, very high peak to very, very low.
ready to get involved, or you want to talk to someone about your unique talent or skill or how you'd like to give back to KIND, or just wanting to know what the options are, the best thing to do is go to our website, www.kindsmiles.org. Click on the top banner there, you'll click on Get Involved, and then there's an option that says Volunteer, and then someone from KIND will reach out to you, and we love our volunteers, so you will definitely get a call.
A smile means that everything gets happy and that you have to brush your teeth all the day.